Testing, test mic. We are live on channel 6. I'm kidding. I didn't make it to broadcast. They didn't hire me.
Oh.
But isn't this the place that we want to be? Welcome everybody to Wash Up Podcast.
Whoa!
All right. Wash Up Podcast is where former, almost successful people come to talk about what they used to be good at. Or, well, what they still know, despite absolutely tossing them around like socks in a washing machine. I'm your host, Annika, and I have with me 5 special guests. All of them scum of their fields, having failed, been fired, or rejected from their previous productions. Now, they're stuck here with their lame second choice jobs.
Wait, can you stop making fun of us?
Okay, my bad. We're here to dissect the St. Ursula High School's physical fitness program. Today, our episode, Brawns, Brain, and Bowel. Why don't you all introduce yourselves, actually? Tell everyone at home what kind of wash-up everyone here is.
Okay, I'm Bevelin. I'm a sports analyst. Yeah.
How's your health there, champ? Weren't you just at the lineup for the Olympics this year? What happened?
Oh, well, for that, they said I was disqualified from this year's Olympics in Italy.
No.
My injury here from last season's backflip accident in the Alps was too severe, unfortunately. Yeah, it was too severe for me to compete. But I assure you, though, my body was like I'm so fine right now. Okay, my body is fine. Okay.
Thank you. Good shot. Next up, our math specialist here, Donna. You are from NASA and you were fired. Freshly kicked from the space station. How's the weather down here on Earth?
Okay, yes, I'm Donna and I'm here to recite the math report. I've taken the data I've collected from the sports program and then I also...
Okay, good for you. Up next, Philly Champagne. Okay, you guys, how's that new novel you guys made? Making any sales? Any progress?
Yeah, well, actually, our book is revolutionary. We reinvented the genre. We
Also sold 5 books over the past 5 months.
Ooh.
Business is slow.
Wow, that is fantastic, actually. And that's everyone we have here today. Before we get into the meat of things, let's give it up for our arts department. Okay, give it up for our set designers. Look at this place. Look at everything here. Amazing. Wonderful job, Trixie. You and your team put this together. How did you go about this? How'd you do it?
Well, so we first came up with the idea. You wanted to create this podcast for wash-ups, so we took that idea very literally and used a washing machine to represent your podcast.
Right, the logo. Check it out.
Oh, yeah, I can see there's water in it. The washing machine.
Cool. Yeah. The inside of the washing machine is a little bit like a beach, really selling the idea that everyone here is washed up. Cool.
Okay. Sorry, that's not funny.
Yeah.
Continue. Keep going.
You can see the other designs are of objects that represents your jobs.
Right.
There is a jersey for Buffalin, a calculator for Donna doing math, a book and a pen for Felicia and Vanya, and also a paintbrush for me.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, wait. But why is everything wet?
Because they're all washed.
In the washing machine.
Oh, okay. I got it, yeah.
Everything is mostly blue and there's a lot of water motif here. I also brought various exercise tools and cleaning supplies to fit the theme. And the props are all mine. I got them by myself.
Out of your own budget.
Yeah.
Okay, you're such a starving artist. Good luck to you, Picasso.
Anyway, so as for how the design were made, the concept were first drawn out on paper.
Oh.
They were originally really messy, rough drawings to kind of just get the idea out, and then we moved these drawings to digital using electronics to redraw the outline and color them.
Oh, all right. Thank you so much for that explanation. I already forgot most of it. Up next, Bevelin. Oh, you were observing, right? What you
Yeah. Yeah.
What'd you get out of staring at high school kids all day?
Wait, I'm sorry, and for your information, that is not what I do. And so, I narrowed down my scope to one class for my data sample, which is class 12-4.
Victims.
No, they did 4 different types of physical activities, which is running, sit-ups, backups, and skipping. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, these are actually relatively basic workout exercises. They're not difficult to learn, of course, but some of them requires a special tool or equipment and a large space to perform. Yeah.
Like the jump rope?
Obviously the jump rope.
Okay, yeah, well, moving on. Well, the running exercise here they did was to cross 400 meters in a span of 2 minutes. I know, it's
Yikes.
wonderful.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was by far actually the one the students struggled the most with.
Oh.
Yeah, a lot of students actually, in fact, collapsed after the run.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, okay. Moving on. It's a sport that requires a lot of stamina and also leg strength. Yeah, no messing up on this. This is real hard, guys.
Okay.
Running is actually great. Yeah, I did it all the time before my my accident. Yeah, but because a lot of students don't do strenuous exercise regularly, a lot of them pushed themselves too hard. Some even ended up sick and even injured. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. And if we're talking about which exercise felt the worst, the worst of all, no contest, it is definitely running. It was the most exhausting indeed.
Well, that's terrible for them. But I assume the whole event wasn't bad. There were some good
Oh
ones.
yeah, no, actually, the students did better on the exercises, the other ones, yeah. For example, let's take the example from the backup, yeah.
Okay.
The students' backup performance was by far the most successful.
Okay.
It was followed shortly by skipping and sit-ups, yeah, so it's not that bad.
Is there any particular benefit to these exercises? I usually just spend my days hunched over my little straps.
Me too. I rarely do any sports like long distance running. I don't have the time for it.
Well, oh yeah, of course, yes. There are many benefits you can find from these types of exercises. For example, running. Running, of course, helps you build your leg muscles. And then skipping. Skipping is good for your agility, but it does require the skipping rope and a large empty space. Yeah, it's not very convenient.
Not a lot of people can afford that.
Yeah, but it's not actually that expensive, but it's still not really convenient compared to the backups and sit-ups. Yeah, the backups and sit-ups, they stimulate your muscles on your torso.
Right.
It's a good exercise to prevent the stiffness of your body, regulate your hormones and blood circulation.
And it also helps with your appearance. It makes you look good. makes
Yeah.
you look good. And
Yes.
Mind and body. Your mental health usually improves with exercise.
Yeah, correct.
Right.
Bingo. Yeah, and so moving on, exercise release dopamine and endorphins in your brain.
Alright.
They make you feel somehow accomplished and boost your immune system.
Which you
Yeah.
haven't felt recently because you haven't been doing exercise.
Yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So, on the other hand, yeah, it's actually the easiest exercise to get full marks was clearly the backups.
Really? Why that one?
Well, because it's controlled. You don't need speed, large space, or any special equipment. As long as you have the decent core strength and correct form, you can pace yourself and score well.
Alright. Well, what about the exercise that made everyone nervous? Everybody was worried about it. They kept thinking about it even though it hasn't even started.
It's probably the skipping rope, definitely.
Really?
Yeah.
I knew it. It looks easy, but it messes with your head. You're worried about tripping, losing rhythm, or everyone watching you fail mid-jump.
Yeah.
One mistake and it throws off your concentration completely.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Correct.
Also, the sound.
Oh.
It is, that sound is very stressful.
I really like that.
No, it's for everyone.
Okay.
Yeah. So actually, to sum up, the key takeaway is actually balance. Each exercise trains different parts of your body, but they should be adjusted to the student's fitness levels. Yeah. Otherwise, yeah, you don't build health. You just build trauma. Yeah.
Right. Thank you. We have all this data that you've observed,
Yeah.
but we don't really know what it means. What do we have to do with it? So I guess we're gonna have to pawn this off to our math specialist, Donna.
Ooh.
Okay, whatever math, but what does it mean?
Oh, yes. We've taken the setup data and ran it through various equations to determine data such as the mean, modus, and also the median for all the student scores.
And what do those words mean?
Yeah.
Okay, relax. They're just a type of measure of central tendency or averages. Mean is the class average, modus is the most frequent number, and median is the score right in the middle of the data.
The middle. What are you even talking about?
Yeah. So first you have to line up the data in order, and I did it all from the lowest to the highest scores in the class.
Okay.
The lowest score was found, as I remember, it was 72 out of 100,
Ooh.
and the highest is full marks, which is 100,
All right.
obviously. And
Okay.
all you have to do is put in on. I'm so sorry.
Keep going. Keep going.
Sorry, it slipped. Okay, all you have to do is put in the data in the median equation, and it's simple. It's just like this,
All right.
right?
Okay.
And boom, the median turns out to be 84.5.
Wow.
See, it's not difficult, right? It's not rocket science.
Rocket science.
Yes, you're
Rocket
fired,
science.
by the way, from your rocket science job.
Oops.
Oh.
So,
Oh.
Nothing. Okay, moving on.
Oh.
About the average, the mean. What is it? What is that? What's that about?
Okay. For the mean, we simply add all the data and then divide it by the number of the students. Simple. It's also super simple, right? And the result is then 85.5.
Okay.
Which means overall the class performance is actually pretty good. And finally, the modus. The most common score between students is actually 82.72. We found this easily by only seeing the frequency table.
Is there anything else, or are we done suffering through math?
Exactly.
Of course, we're not done yet.
Oh.
Okay, now we move on to the boss level of statistics.
Ew.
Variance, standard deviation, and average deviation. First up, the variance is 54.78, if I'm not mistaken, and which is basically tells us how spread out the student scores are, and everyone didn't magically get the same score. There's some distance between the tryhards and I my best.
Oh yeah. Actually, can I ask something?
No.
It's a-
Okay, I'll continue then. Next, we have the standard deviation, which is 7.4. This means the most student scores are about 7 points above or below the average.
Right.
In other words, the class performance is fairly consistent, no extreme disasters, and of course, no superhero miracle.
so the scores are grouped really nicely.
And finally, the average deviation, the last one, which is wait. Let me look. I think it's wait, it's not here.
Okay. Off the top of
I'll
your
try to
head.
remember. Wait.
Okay.
It's 69.166955502. Yeah.
What the heck? Okay.
Yeah, I know, very precise. Okay, this tells us the average distance of each student scores from the mean. and it shows us how much students generally differ from the class average.
Whoa, that number is way too
Who's
specific.
paying attention to that?
Math doesn't care about your feelings, just so you know.
So, wow, so what you're saying is
The student didn't just pass, they passed consistently.
Ooh.
Okay. And then brains confirmed, Brawns confirmed, done, right?
Okay, the important things is it tells us that spread out the students' scores are, and not just the average.
Okay, so most of the students did pass the minimum score requirement, basically.
Yeah. Based on the data, the majority of the students are above the minimum requirement.
Okay. There you have it. Strong muscles, strong mind. Whoa! Surprisingly strong math skills as well. Give it up to the team. Whatever. Yeah. Alright, before we wrap up this soggy masterpiece, Felicia and Vanya, okay, you two look like you've been holding something in. Tell us about that recent article you guys published.
Yeah, actually, we wanted to add something from the health side of things.
Nerd.
right. So moderate physical exercises like sit-ups aren't just about abs or just passing PE.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait, I think I've heard about this before.
Yeah, they actually play an important role in maintaining overall health, especially the digestive system.
See, core-centered exercises like sit-ups stimulate digestion by improving gut motility, supporting gut health, and reducing the risk of constipation.
Oh, really?
Yeah, actually sit-ups involve repeated contraction and also relaxation of the abdominal muscles.
Right.
Those movements stimulate the muscles surrounding the digestive organs, and that helps something called gut motility. Basically the rhythmic movement that mixes food, absorbs nutrients, and pushes waste through the system.
Instead of, they keep things moving.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
Doing your business.
When gut motility improves, food passes through the digestive system more efficiently,
Yeah.
preventing slow transit that leads to constipation.
It's not coming
Wow, even sit-ups are doing more things more than me.
out. You're not doing anything. these
There's
days.
more. Moderate exercise like sit-ups also affects the nervous system that controls digestion. It also affects the nervous system that controls digestion by affecting the affecting vagal tone and neuroendocrine activity,
Whoa.
which helps regulate digestive processes and promotes smoother
saying?
intestinal movement.
Okay.
Okay.
Studies even show that moderate exercise speeds up whole gut transit time without all the digestive issues.
You done?
Yes.
Okay. So basically, don't sprint after lunch. Noted.
So, sit-ups also contribute to better gut health by affecting the gut microbiota.
Yeah.
Oh, like the bacteria thing?
Yes, regular, moderate exercise increase the diversity of beneficial microorganisms
Yeah.
in the digestive tract, of course. These bacteria help strengthen the intestinal barrier, improve immune function, and produce substances such as short-chain fatty acids that protect against gastrointestinal disorders. A healthier balance of gut bacteria supports digestion and, of course, lowers the risk of digestive disease.
Wow, such a heavy word you got there.
That was especially informative.
As a result of improved motility and microbial balance, the risk of constipation is reduced, and waste is moved more effectively to the intestines, making bowel movements more regular and, comfortable.
Okay.
Yeah, so in conclusion, sit-ups activate digestion by stimulating abdominal muscles, improving gut motility, supporting healthy gut bacteria, and also reducing constipation risk.
Good.
So, incorporating moderate core exercises like sit-ups into daily routines can help maintain a healthy digestive system.
Okay, there you have it. Wow, thank you everybody for sharing. Wow, strong muscles from you, strong minds, and apparently strong digestive systems. Anyway, okay, let's do a little bit of a recap from what we just talked about. Physically, it seems the high school students, which you were looking at all day for some reason, all of them, they're generally fine at sports, but I guess not all of them regularly exercise. Well,
Yeah.
as you said, they kind of suck at running. As you said, they might
Yeah.
have experienced injuries or like
Because
felt
of
sick.
certain
Yeah.
reasons,
After
yeah.
running, sit-ups and the backups were like whatever. They were pretty generally alright at them.
Yeah.
And so whatever it is that they're doing, the physical exercises, it seems that they have benefits not only for the brain and also for the body.
True. Yeah.
Okay. Up next, John on math. I guess we did learn that we could process all the data. We know what it all means and how to observe the general performance of these students because we managed to put all of those through the equations and come to those conclusions. Different students, got different results, and those just result in a higher variety between one student's score and the other.
Correct.
Okay. And well, we also learned from these two, right, from their long lecture, how sit-ups can help our gut health. They help in a bunch of different ways. They help us do our business with their gut microbiota, which is like good, and it's like good for your stomach muscles and whatever you guys said. And of course, once again, they got our art department saved us here. It looks great here.
Whoa.
It's awesome that how you mixed both traditional and digital art together in order to put everything. It was actually pretty good for someone like you, second-rate artist ever.
Oh.
Well, all right. This has been Wash Up Podcast, Brawns, Brain, and Bowel.
Whoa.
Let these losers catch you on the next one. See you all later.